There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE Gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And gets tossed back into the mat.
And into the corner he goes.
Missed it.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. Triangle armbar, submission hold in. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it's locked on is doing more damage.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Strong counter from Punk.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Ow! CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf. And Rey saw it coming.
Boom! What a forearm. Had scouted. Now can capitalize.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anna.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh. A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. 6-1-9. Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contender from the top.
Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, what an axe handle. See,
there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Placed into the corner here. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Kick it out before the count.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point? Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the Luchador survive?
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Does that finish Rey off? I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh my God!
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
From the middle rope. Whoa! Outrageous athleticism.
And he retaliates. Hooked him up.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Going counter for counter now. Can it be capitalized on? Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, an overhand punch. Ow! Oof, nails the midsection.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. And each of these
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he cinches in the
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Tossed back into the ring.
getting put against the turnbuckles.
Rey had that well scouted.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Oof, kick finds it. Caving in the abdomen. With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be concerned about.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring. Ray just can't stop this attack. CM Punk's been finding it.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Down with a GTS.
That has to be the one that ends this.
And he tosses him back in now. Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Down with a bulldog.
Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
619. And I'm having doubts about Punk's head.
And he's into the pin. He wasted no time kicking out there.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Got him in the corner now.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oof! Running knee in the corner. Neck breaker. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Nice scoop slam.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner. Follows it up with that running bulldog.
That might have done it. This could be it.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 set up, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each of his best shots.
Here's the pin. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance. Springboard misses the target.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds,
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is...
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real one. And now part of the core with 2 R's.
Counter right when it was needed.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely... One last gas effort, and that'll do it. Ooh, great anticipation.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Uncorked a big punch.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
Connecting on the DDT. And Punk gets countered there.
Orton with a plan in mind. Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Cover. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Neckbreaker into the floor.
That's pretty.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And
Reaching the ropes and forcing the break.
He's heading back to the ring.
adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A clash of counters in these two.
CM Punk looking.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Will that close Punk out?
The cover. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
What a jaw
and a slam.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oof! Running knee in the corner. Sliced bread.
And reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely no way. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Reversed with a swift. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Guaranteed sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. He's in excruciating. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Counter by CM Punk.
I think I felt that one.
We knew this was going to be more than...
And he...
KO.
Is it enough to overcome Punk? And Randy Orton. Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Running armbar. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
Able to slip out of that situation. Self-professed faith driving.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And the ropes break the hold. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Huge kick connects. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Inside, able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring away.
Running armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. Submission lock. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Big punch finds its mark.
Opponent lifted up. Jewel, meet knee. GTS connects.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Putting him in the court.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out, and Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
Out of nowhere, Orton with the submission attempt.
And he very quickly counters.
Oh, what an accident. CM Punk looking to finally finish what he believes Orton's. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back gone to sleep. Once again going all out. CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects, he's not done.
He forces the break by getting to the ropes. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper. And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can. A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
Weighing in at 299 pounds.
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Tossing them aside. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop him.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount.
Trying armbar. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop. I have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. There goes Undertaker.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Watch out. Through the air. And connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And Undertaker moves. Punk is pulled in.
Uh-oh. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Maestro cradle.
Kick out right away by Punk. Still going.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Oh, what a deafening choke slam.
Just trying to take that leg out there.
Oh, God.
Heading to the top now. Making his way to the top here. First up top.
Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Taking this fight back into the ring.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Taker.
And what's his manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What a neck breaker. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk anaconda vice grip.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Turning around with a reversal. High red district for CM Punk. Watch out!
All the way to the outside.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Sleep GTS from Punk.
Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Stepping out of the ring here.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker. Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. We know what's coming. Able to parry that one, reciprocating the initial reversal.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Undertaker finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is. A little cockiness here from Punk. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
Is it enough for Punk? Boom!
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. The dead man.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.